summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
I know you saw in your email that the ballots will be coming in after this week's games for league MVP. You've got to vote. I've got to vote. We're getting ready to see a closing argument in this one, though. Can he lock it down?
Week 17, the last act. We're not supposed to say who we're voting for, but I can say this. He's in the stadium right now. So there you go. There's my hint.
There's your hint right there. I'm going to wait until after this one is over. He's got to sway me with one more performance.
They'll run on first down. Kilgore. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Scott. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8. And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window. Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Off the play fake, Prescott. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Prescott to throw it. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man is Samuel, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there. Yeah,
I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
On 1st down, Byrne. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Kilgore. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Scott, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
And that put him over 1,000 yards for the season. And the benchmark for running backs, 1,000 yards. The same for receivers. When you have that kind of a year, you've had a monster one.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott got his target, Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Here's Gordon. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about it on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. From the 41, Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Atkins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. As his guys are in for 6. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. A marker down. He does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
This is Gordon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Mahomes now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st down, Kilgore. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. That's caught by Jackson. Boom! Dilf, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 19 yards away. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
And he puts it through. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Time now for Patrick Mahomes as we put him in our players' spotlight. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great rush coming, and he's taken down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Fielded at the 33. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Looking to throw. Prescott. It's complete to Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now Prescott. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Melvin Gordon, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, to something to get you off to a quick start.
Prescott from the gun on third. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. Prescott now from the 50. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Play action now, Prescott. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Irv Smith Jr., his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears get a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Give them 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. The open man is Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw is Prescott. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now Gordon on 1st down. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. On 2nd down and 4, Prescott. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott now. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Mahomes now to throw. Caught. It's Ellington. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mahomes to throw once more. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 yards there, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On third down, Kilgore. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Kilgore. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the carry, this is Scott. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 4th down now after a loss of 2. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Now Prescott. He's got Smith here. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Mack, draw play. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. And his throw here's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. That's complete to Robinson. Pushing his way through. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Mike 27. Quit talking about it and bring it.
First down, Prescott. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll run on first down. Kilgore. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Scott. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Bird. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The open man here, Renfro. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. On first down, it's Bird. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On second down now, it's Scott. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Kilgore. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Brings up 3rd and 6. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Prescott. Robinson's got it. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Looking to throw. Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Prescott yet again. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. 16 yards, a first down. One last shot now for Prescott. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to